Hello, everybody, and how are you all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne here with you, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. We're back once again in the world of Farm Manager World, and going to try and salvage the little mess that I seem to have made for myself here in my campaign. Where, once again, when I tried this last time, I was basically running myself out of money. And so, based off of what I had done in our last episode, episode number 5, where we talked about cows and birds and fish, the one thing I do want to try, because if we take a look right now, once the screen actually pops up here, it's not easy going green. The big issue that we have is that if we take a look at our budget, our estimated budget, this is bad. We are losing money at a pretty good clip here. So we have to do something to try and turn that around because we are just not making enough money to make this worth it right now. So we've got to try and fix this up because if I add all this up, that's like 25, 30, 32, and that's where I still look at these numbers and I feel like they're not necessarily right cuz this doesn't seem like it should be going down like that, but for whatever reason it says that it is. And one way or the other, I want to try and get that fixed because right now we are having a bit of a quandary here. So we are going to make some changes. And one of the changes that we're going to make is we're going to try and get ourselves more cows because I know for a fact that cows do pretty well. So we're going to get another cow pen. And I do believe I have one worker available where I can have them work the additional cow pen that I want to get. So we're going to go in here right now and we are going to build another cow shed. So let's go right now and find a cow shed and let's get that going. So we're going to take the cow shed and we're going to set it right back here and we'll set it over here, giving ourselves a little bit, or I can set it right behind this one, I think. Yeah, we'll set it right behind this one. This will work. So this quest right up here right now, I'm not going to worry about that. We'll eventually get there, but right now I've got to get to the point where we have some passive income because right now we do not have that, and that's going to cause us issues down the road. Oop, I don't want that. I just want this road to go like that, and then back there like that. So we're going to do that. And then I believe I have one person in our list of people here who's not doing anything. And that is so where's the one that we've got here? Uh, so I've got David here who's planting. He's a planting specialist. Sorry, David, but you also look like you're working on a field right now. So you're working on field number 6, which is the grass field. Um, but are you actually driving the machine? Is that what we've got right now? Is if I look at this, are you driving that machine? Let's see what's going on here. Oh, you are driving the machine. Ooh, okay, so that is a bit of an issue. So I was going to have you go, but you are currently right now our machine operator. So then the question becomes, what can we do since you're operating the machine? Because you were the person that I was going to say thank you for your service and have you be on your way. So who do we have right now that's not doing anything? Oh, we got a couple of all of our seasonal people are currently not doing anything. So I don't have anyone who's a full time person who is not busy. And at the same time, I don't want to hire another one because we're going to run ourselves out of money because I can only have 10 as it is. So we're going to now, okay, so you're just about done. And once you're done, I am going to then say thank you for your service. So, all right, you are now finished and that is put away. Okay, so now we're going to go into here and we're going to pause this. We're going to go to management. And David, once again, thank you for your service. We got to send you on your way because we want to hire someone new that is going to be able to handle animals because we need some animals. So we're going to go in here and we're going to go to our manager for starters, and we're going to hire some people. So let's hire a person. Oh, let's just click on this and do it this way. Assign staff. Let's hire a person. And Willow, you're going to come and work with us, and you're just going to. We'll leave all that on, so you'll be hired. and you're on board. And then we're going to get some animals. I think I'm going to be able to buy 4 and go in the red. I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to try this. Let's see if it's going to let me go in the red. And I think it will. It should. Yeah. So I'm in the red. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. And then what are our other animals eating? They're eating corn and sorghum and silage. So I should be able to do that with you. And do I have what else do I have in here? I've got some soy. So I can get them up to 100% food quality. So let's do that because I think I can do soy as well and I think they'll be okay. All right, so let's make this work. And let's have this go forward. So again, right now all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get us to where we have the best that we can in terms of passive income here. And we should eventually have more cows showing up. They'll be here momentarily. There's our cows, and we have and we have Willow there, who is going to take care of the cows. And that once they get going, and I bought 4 adult cows so that way they can produce as much milk as possible. Now the issue that I'm having right now, I've got all these errors that are popping up because I'm currently in the red. So I don't have enough resources because I don't have any money. But that will turn itself around in a moment here. And it's giving us some errors here because, again, I don't have any money. But that'll be fine. And these, again, I'm not worrying about these right now because right now we need cash and we need it in a major way. So we're going to wait for our new cows to start producing some milk. That should happen pretty soon here. And we do have other things that can be harvested, which is good. This field here might be an issue because I don't have the equipment to harvest it. And I think that was another error that I made because I can't actually harvest that field, and that could be problematic. But we'll see what happens when we get to that point. Now, that also gives me the opportunity to then take this field and potentially turn it into something else. And I want to turn it into something that I can actually handle. So if we kind of look here at our gooseberry field, if I wanted to have another field and have it be gooseberries, the thing I'm trying to figure out is what to do with this field. So I might make this field also currants. So I might do that there, just have a couple fields of currants because I know that I have everything I need from a resource standpoint to make that happen. So I might just plant some currants right there. And let me see how we got this field set up. We got it at 100 and we got it at 6.5. So I might just do this because I know that I don't need anything. Oh, no, that's not right. 6.5. So I know I don't need anything else from a machinery standpoint to handle this. I've got all the machinery. And the staff will be here eventually. We've got staff. They're just busy working on other things. So that'll take a minute and we'll be all right. I've also got, let's see, I'm going to potentially turn this off. I want to see what else we have available for sale because I think that we got a bunch of cucumber seeds available because we've been taking cucumbers and turning them into seeds for the purpose of that quest, which right now I'm not really all that worried about that. So let's see, who do we have that is currently sleeping around? That is one of our seasonals. Okay, so 2 of our seasonals right now don't have anything happening. And that is fine. Now this field up here, once we have a bunch of people that are available, they should start harvesting that field. But that's one of those that it just takes a whole lot of people to harvest a currant field. So they'll get there momentarily to take care of that. So let's take a look at how this field is doing and how we're doing in terms of cow milk. So this is starting to produce more. So I'm going to just kind of take a look at both of these fields and see how they're doing in terms of production on milk. And this one did 142 last time. This one did 100. And this one is now at 142. So this one seems like it's doing pretty good. This one is getting up to speed. And that's going to help us out. Yeah, so now we're making lots of money. And if I take a look at what am I trying to say? Words are hard. If I take a look at our budget, is that getting better? It is now better. That is better. That's what I wanted to see. So this almost makes me wonder if I want to then change this over to change the coop over to being cows. I'm almost wondering, and I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I've never seen this before. So this actually shows you what they produce. Oh, good to know. Haven't looked at that, but that's good to know. Oh, so goats do make goat's milk. I wonder how goat milk compares to cow milk. I'm really not sure. Almost makes me want to try and get some goats. And then there's sheep's milk. Huh. Very interesting. So, but again, the trouble I have is that I don't have enough money to hire any more permanent employees because any other permanent employees that I hire are going to require me to build another house. So that's my quandary. If I did go here real quick though, just to see, buy a something for animals. So that's cow sheds, that's pigsties, that's cow sheds, that's sheds. Oh, so it'd be 18,000 for a shed for goats and sheep, compared to 10,000 for one for cows. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive to get one for goats or sheep. But I'm guessing that to make up for that, that the goat's milk and the sheep's milk might sell for better. There's one way to find that out. Let's go back down here. And if we were to go here, and if we were to look at sell, oh no, I got to go to buy. And let's go to milk. And let's see what these milks sell for. So this is 586. This is, oh wow, 1165 and 2581. Okay. The question is, do they produce more milk than the cows do? That's also the $64,000 question. And one that I do not have an answer to. So again, this field, I'm just waiting to get more people. Once we have more of our temporary workers available, they'll go up there and they'll start harvesting that field. These just take a while because it takes so many manual people there to take care of the field. And that's part of the quandary with those fields, is just getting all the people up there to start harvesting them. But once you do, then it's pretty good money. So we'll just kind of let that go. Like I said, eventually people get up there and they start taking care of that, and that'll be all right. So the thing also that I know that we need is we've got to get ourselves over like over $30,000, so we don't once again run ourselves completely out of money. Because of all of our monthly expenses, that's where we kind of keep on running into an issue. We get a bunch of money and then we lose a bunch of money, just from all of the monthly maintenance that we got to pay. So I want to see where we're going to be at the end of the month here. And I'm really, really hoping that at some point we get all those people up here. Did I set the priority on this field to high? Let's go. If I go back here, and it was under manager, it was under field manager, I do have that to high. So I'm going to put both of these on high. And again, they're going to get up there eventually and harvest that field. I don't know if it's just because one of our machine operators might be busy operating some machinery somewhere else, possibly. But we'll eventually see a bunch of people head up there. And then we're going to have some grass that we're going to harvest. So that's pretty good. Now, once I see that we're above zero, and that we're going to stay above zero, I'm going to probably get a little more. I might get a little bit more for animals here. But right now, I'm just kind of waiting to see. So we got all this milk, and we sold all that milk, and that's pretty good. And I wonder then, is there anything that we can do from a contract standpoint? So let's go here, and I'm going to slow this down. I'm going to go back here to market. No, I'm going to go here to manager and trade and sale contracts and take a look at these again and see what's available here and see if we have anything like this. So we've got peas. And again, this is one that it expires after October 25th. And I don't know how long it's going to be before we have peas. We will actually have peas by in 51 days. But then the question is, how many peas do they want? That is the next question. I don't know how many they wanted in that contract. And my fear would be that I would not have enough peas to fulfill that contract. So it might not be a good idea to get that, given the fact that I don't know. Oh, they want 100 kilograms of peas. I feel like we end up with more than 100 kilograms of peas. It's not a huge contract, but it might be worth doing. So 751 contract fine for not meeting the deadline. I'm going to try that. So then I'm going to have to shut the auto trade off on peas. And soy, yeah, that's another one that I don't want to do that because we're not actually growing any soy or anything like that. So I'm taking a look if there's anything else that we've got here. So this lupine, I don't think the lupine is going to be ready in time. We are currently growing that. And we can make biofuel, but we would need the building for it. I did discover that we can also do biofuel, but I don't have the building for it. And then there's liquid manure. And the question becomes, how do we actually get liquid manure? I know that we have solid manure, but I don't know how we turn it into liquid is the big question. Still waiting on that black currant field. And I wonder if it's just because we have so many fields that are going that I wonder if I need someone else that can operate machinery, but I've got one person handling logistics. So, now we're doing the gooseberries down there. So right now we're just kind of keeping an eye on all the money and seeing how everything's going. Yeah, this is where it would really help to have more permanent employees, but right now I just can't afford it. And because it's $30,000 for the house. And that's the trouble, is being able to have the $30,000 for the house. And what are all the people that I have doing? Again, let's take a look at the permanent people that I have and what are their roles on the farm. So our permanent people, we've got J-Dub, who is one of our tractor operators. I've got Chris Dunn, and what is Chris Dunn? He's working on that field. So it's almost like I need another tractor operator. And then we've got Diane, who is working in our shipping. So Diane and Bad Wolf are both working in shipping. And then, and then we've got Steph and Willow and MSU all working there. So it seems like the one that I do have to change out now is going to be Yoda. And again, that's where we're working on this thing with the processing of the seeds, and that's just not all that important right now. So I might need to do this and lay that off, and I might even bulldoze that building for now. I'm just going to bulldoze this building because I'm not going to worry about it right now. I need the money. So that got us a bunch of money back, a whole bunch of money, and that's huge because now I can hire more people and I can get more things done around here. So let us then get another permanent house. And then I need to figure out where's the best place to put the permanent house. I can probably put it right here. So let's build another permanent house. And we're at 72,000. So yeah, we lost about $27,000 in the process of all that. So let us go here and let's get a house for permanent employees and set it right there. How about that? That is perfect. And I think that's the road. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do that. I want to get one more person to handle machinery and put them into our other permanent house. So let's go back to manager and we're going to go to hiring. No, we're going to go to hiring, that one. And we're going to go to hire. And we want someone who is good with machinery. And there's currently no one that's good with machinery. So that's not going to help all that much. So what do we have available? Beekeepers. That doesn't do me any good because I don't have anything with bees. Plants. So that affects the size of the harvest. Well, that can't hurt. So we'll have Emily. And we're not going to have her do manual. Well, she can do manual work. That'll work. So we'll have Emily there. And she will be able to hopefully help out with all of the things that we need. And hopefully give us someone that can also operate another piece of machinery. So now we've got, where is that machine going? I'm looking to see where that machine's going. That is going over here. I wonder if, so we're planting the currants. I see. So that's what we got going on there. So right now, this machine is just, or this is just waiting for both a machine and people. And this is where I wonder if I just need to get a third tractor. It might be time to get a third tractor here. So we might need to do that. And if I get a third tractor, this time I'm going to rent it or lease it. So I might get a third Rega and just lease the darn thing for $2,000 a month. That's going to probably be the way to go, and it's going to sit out here. Because that seems to be the other issue I've got, is that I don't have enough tractors. So we're going to do that. Get a third tractor going and see if that might help out. So we'll find out and see if having the third tractor is going to make a difference. Now that I've got the $44,000, I do also now want to get another pen for animals. So let's do that, because I want to keep on trying to make more income here. So let's go to, we're going to go to build. We're going to go to animals. And we are going to go to a small shed, and we're going to build it. And we're going to build it right along, can I rotate that? Going to build it right there, right along the chicken coop. Okay, and we're going to close that. We're going to get a road and take the road and extend it there. Just like that. Okay, and then I need to hire somebody. So we're going to hire, I don't know why I keep going to the market when I mean to go to the manager. I do that all the darn time. Manager and people and hire and someone who's good with animals. So anyone here is good with animals. No one right now who's good with animals. I might just have to wait for a bit until someone's good with animals. So let's give that a little bit of time. And got to wait for that to happen anyway. Okay, so now let's try again. Let's see, assign staff. Well, let's see, can we hire? Oh, perfect. Megan, you're on. Okay, let's try, well, sheep milk seemed like it did real good. So let's try that. Just to give it a whirl. So we're going to buy some animals. I'm going to buy some sheep. We're going to see. I've not tried this. I'm going to buy 10 adult sheep and get them all in there. Because that will, the only thing that I could see that would be good for buying the young sheep is that we'd be able to sell them for double their money. But that doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. So we've got that going. I wonder if at this point, I just need to get some more temporary workers in here, more seasonal workers. That seems to be the issue I have with that field. So I might bump this all the way up and make this 10. And that would get us a couple more seasonal workers, and that would help us get our currents. So I'm going to stick here and wait and see if this jumps to 10. There we go. So now we got 10, and they are now going to go up there. There they go. Everybody's up to the current field. That's what I wanted. Apparently, we just needed to get a couple more people there, and that made all the difference. Now we have something in here that's getting ready to expire. Is it just the cucumbers? Oh, it's the cucumbers. So I've got to turn the cucumbers off. So we've got to go to our auto trade because I got rid of the building. So let's go to our auto trade. Let's get rid of this. We don't want that anymore. And now we can go and we can sell these cucumbers that we bought, get a little bit of money back. That's worth it. I mean, we made a little bit of money back on that. It's not the best thing, but we got a little bit back. And so now again, I'm looking at this third tractor to see if this third tractor is going to do anything. I don't know if it is, but and I've got a warning down here. What is the warning down here? Let's take a look. What is this warning that we got? No. Oh, I didn't pick any food. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I didn't pick any food for you. Corn and silage and soy. And I don't think I can do grass. I'll do those. We'll stick with that. I mean, I should do some grass. I really should. I really should. Because we do have grass available. I wonder if I'd have to do a warehouse order. I probably would. So let's do a warehouse order for grass. Yeah. So that way it'll save some grass for our sheep. So let's do that. And then we go here and do some grass. Got that. And I don't want to name the shed. All right, so what is the issue with you guys? Or is it you? It's a small shed. Okay, well, we're fixing you up. You've got all the food you need. So let's get that done. So the food should show up there. And we've still got things in the warehouse that are getting ready to expire. I thought I sold the cucumbers. Oh, maybe they've got to get over. Maybe that's what the issue is that they have not yet made it over. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. So they've not yet made it over to logistics. That's what the issue is. All right, let's get some food there. All right, we got food. So that's good. And right now the machine that's busy is the sprayer for that field. And for this field, it's also the sprayer. I'm guessing they both need the sprayer. That's what I'm gathering from this. Now let's take a look at this. We have no cucumbers, so I can get rid of that. I don't need that resource order. I don't even know why I had that resource order. There was a reason for it. I don't know what it is. But it's no longer needed. So now we're doing okay on money. Things are getting better. And it looks like we got a couple different things that we can sell now from these sheep. So let's take a look. And all these things that happen, we got some peas. Oh, shoot. Did I turn off the pea contract? Did I sell the peas? Pause. Are the peas there? Oh, they're still there. Whoa, I almost thought I lost them. Okay. So now back to manager and here and sale contracts and sell the 100. 100 sold. Gone. Okay. And if I look here in the house, I've only got 44. Okay. I almost missed that. That would have been drastically bad. Now we can start selling sheep's milk. So we can put that on auto trade. So let's go here and auto trade milk, sheep's milk. And we're going to sell. Oh, I've got to do add trade item again. Milk, sheep's milk. And we're going to sell everything we got. So it's all going to get sold. And that's going to work. And then what was the other thing? Was it wool? Can I do that as an add trade item? Because I thought I saw wool coming from these too. I did. I'm almost positive I saw sheep's wool. So add trade item. Oh, it's because I've got milk there. That's why. Sheep's wool. Yeah, sell everything we got. And get that going. And that'll make us even more money. I do not feel like this tractor has moved. So I might get rid of that tractor again. Because I don't feel like I'm doing anything with it. I feel like I've got 2 tractors going, but not 3. But the good news is we're back up to $72,000. And if I take a look at our monthly budget, we're hanging on. We're hanging on. We're making and again, I'm convinced we're actually doing better than this because right now we're making $84,000 on our fields, and we're only paying. I mean, the biggest expense we have is wages, obviously, because everyone's expensive. All you expensive people. And what is it you need people for? Is it for spraying? I'm trying to figure out what we need people for there. Oh, we don't anymore. It was telling us we did, but we don't. That's all been taken care of. And again, not worrying about that right now because it's going to be darn expensive to do all that, and I don't have the money. And then I've got this field where I need these 2 pieces of equipment. So I need a grain header and a combine in order to handle this. So I might go ahead and get this. So we're going to go to our machinery, and we're going to go to a grain header. And again, I'm just going to lease this. And then we're going to take that. We're going to set it in here. And then I need a combine. So we're going to go here, and we're going to get a combine. Where's the combine? There's probably a quicker way to do this than the way I'm doing it, but we know me. Xena Combine. Oh my gosh, those are expensive. Oh man, they're bad. All right. Lease that. And then immediately, oh man, I don't even have a place to put that. Okay. Let's click that off. Can I move this? Can I repark it? Yes, I can. Let's repark you there. And then we're going to lease that combine. When is this going to be ready to harvest is the question. Okay, it's got 21 more days. So I'm not going to lease that thing right now. I'll lease it next month when it comes time. So we're not going to worry about that right now. And we're still at $74,000. So we should be, if the month stopped today, we'd be back down to $47,000 by the end of the month. because it's about 28,000 for all of our various expenses. Okay, we got another warning up here. The warning up here, oh, the machine is busy for the sprayer. That's fine. We should have plenty of people able to take care of harvesting that. So we should have no issue there. So the gooseberries are all going to go. And once again, the machine is busy. I wonder if there's a way to have this not pop up. Because I'm really not all that concerned about that one. Now, if it was something down here with anything with our animals, then that'd be a different story. But that one's not that big of a deal. Now, again, if I go here and if I look at our income in the month, so how are we doing? So wool doesn't really make us much money at all. There's not much going on there. But we're making a nice amount of money from our milk. So that's good. A nice amount of money that's being made off of all of our milk. That's what I wanted to see. So I might also get crazy and I might get some goats because, again, it's all about the passive income. Right now, I'm shooting for all the passive income I can get. So I might get another pen and get some goats. So we're going to go here because, again, this doesn't take much space. So we're going to rotate. No, we'll set that right there just like that and get that set up. And we're going to fast forward some time. And again, I know I'll be okay at the end of the month. So I won't have any issue there. All right, now can I put someone in there? Assign staff, hire, and I need someone who's good with animals again. Please tell me I got an animal person. I do not have an animal person. All right, we'll just wait. They eventually show up. And if I go here to hire again, because the list keeps changing. So we will find someone. In the meantime, I'm going to buy goats this time. So we're going to get 10 goats. $2,500. There it is. I'm going to make sure I have this set for them. So they want some soy and we'll do some grass and we'll do we've got corn and yeah, so we've got all that. I don't think we got any issue there. And let's try this again and assign staff. Come on, animal people. Where are all my animal people at? Where did my animal people go? They'll be here eventually. I believe in our ability to get an animal person. I absolutely believe in it. So at a minimum, I've just got to wait until the animals show up. Okay, there are the animals. There we go. So now let's go here. Hire. Ah, perfect. Rosie. Gotcha. Just in time. You showed up. Right on schedule. And then we'll have some goat's milk. So again, if I take a look at this, so if I look in that one manager screen that I did not pay attention to before, and if I look at animals, and if I look at animal list, or is it overview? Oh, this is the number of animals that we got. Okay. And the food quality and the animal health and number of sick animals. Okay. So if we go here, and what was it? There was something I was looking at that showed me like everything about what the animals, like what they produced and all that. It was a production manager? It was a production list. No. It was, that's everything about all of our equipment. That's our warehouse manager. I could have sworn that it was something on here. And I wonder if it's, here we go, animal list. Okay, yeah, that's it. And if I go to goats, so they produce goat's milk and they produce manure. So then the question becomes, is there a way, I'm assuming I don't run out of manure storage. I'm sure I do. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, we can hold up to 20,000. So again, I'm assuming that we need to be able to produce liquid manure. I'm assuming that there's something that we have to do with the solid manure to turn it into liquid so that we could then sell it. That's my guess. Could be wrong, but that's my guess. So we're going to go back here again to manager, and I'm going to take a look at trading, and I'm going to take a look at sale contracts again. And we're going to see if there's anything that we've got here in terms of sale contracts. So there's everything with fish. But that's frozen, and I don't have fish anyway. So that's no big deal. There's some melons. Remember, you're a melon. And we've got some poppies and coffee, frozen raspberry, rice spread, gooseberry jam. So it's a lot of stuff here, and I've not found a huge use for this right now. It feels like there's a way to make this useful, but for now, I'm not finding it. I mean, this lupine would be great, but I'm not going to have that by that point in time. And this biofuel would be pretty good too, because I can take the biofuel or I can take the manure and turn it into the biofuel. So that'd be pretty good. And I wonder, is there a way to build that? Let's see, is that a production building? That's seed and seedlings. Let's see, logistics. No. I know it's around here. I thought it was around here somewhere. I wonder if it's something that I got to research. That may be the case. So let's go back in here to manager and let's go to training. And I should do animal husbandry because that's going to help me out as well. So there's no reason not to do this, but I want to take a look at production and see if there's something about. I thought that there was something about. I thought that there was a building for bio. I really didn't. I didn't think that it was something that we had to unlock. I thought it was just something that was available. So let me kind of scroll through these. And let's see what we got. Barn, warehouse, small pigsty, parking lots, paved paradise, and put up a parking lot. Shed, garage, repair shop, house for permanent employees, seasonal, logistics, seeds and seedlings, all the decor. Okay, so maybe it's not yet available, and maybe it was something that I saw because I was in like the free mode. That might be it. So it might be something that needs to be researched, is my guess. But I should do some research, and I should do it on, or I should do some training, and I should do it on animal husbandry, because that will give us better stuff there. So let's do that. We got plenty of farm animals, so that's good. Let's get that started. That can only help. And we've got our goats. And do we have any goat's milk yet? Not yet, but I should probably get that set up on an auto trade. So let's fast forward this again. And let's see how much I'm going to go down in money, because I'm at 60,000 and I should go down. Oh, so we went down 37,000 just from all of our expenses. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We're going to go back. Now, how close is that to being ready? 10 more days, and then we can get the combine, and then immediately get rid of the combine once we're done with it. And then I was going to, where was I going? Oh yeah, auto trade. That's where I left off. So market, auto trade, add new item, and milk. This is going to be goat's milk, and we're going to put that up, and we're going to sell everything we got, and go with that. So now again, if we take a look at our budget, how are we doing? Oh, we're doing real good now. According to this, we're doing really, really good. And we're making 55,000 just from animal products, which is great. So let's just kind of fast forward time again some more. And now we're getting some goat's milk. So that's good. That's all happening. Our training on our animal husbandry is moving along quite nicely. We harvested gooseberries. Let's rotate this around, make sure there's nothing going on with these fields. These fields seem fine. Everything there seems good, so we're good. These greenhouses are just doing their greenhouse thing, and that all seems okay. And we've got some eggs, and I can get rid of that because I know what that is. And that's, again, not worrying about those quests right now. We're just worrying about trying to get ourselves to where we got some money on a regular basis. So that's the big thing. It's just trying to do that. All right, should be no issue at all with harvesting that field. Yeah, there we go. I don't see us ever being in a position where we're not going to be able to harvest fields. Because if anything, okay, everyone is busy right now. So everyone is busy doing so. Oh yeah, there they go. There they go. Everyone's right now going up there, and they're taking all the currents. That's even better. Look at that. There was no time being wasted there, waiting for those to go. And then once they're done with the currents, they'll come down. They'll take care of whichever one of these greenhouses it is, and that will be good. and then we'll have our training done. And again, we're already back up to $36,000. So I'll be very interested to see where we are when the month ends. And how's this doing? 1 day left. So I think all that has to happen is that it needs. I want to wait and see what happens with this field and what steps we got to be in. Okay, let's. All kinds of things are popping up. Not enough space for the lupine. Oh yeah, that's right. We need more space in the warehouse. So we need 4,381 space in the warehouse. So do I need a bigger warehouse? Do I need a second warehouse? That's the barn. Maybe I need a. That's so weird. Because I feel like I got plenty of space in the warehouse, or maybe that's just going to be a giant, giant harvest. Maybe I need a second warehouse. That's the only thing I can figure is that maybe I need another warehouse. So maybe I got to build that. Let's go here, and maybe it's a warehouse. Or is there something to make a warehouse even bigger? I wonder. Is there a way to get a medium warehouse? I'm sure there is. Let's go to research because I saw it said small warehouse. Let's see if there's a way to get a medium warehouse. Let's go to where would it be? Unlocks capacity upgrade in warehouses. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have 2 barns. Okay, so I can't do that. And okay, with that being the case, not enough resources. Grass. Oh, did I sell all the grass? I think I sold all the grass. Doggone it. Yeah, I did. I absolutely did. So I do have to do this. I've got to go back into my auto trade because I forgot. I'm actually using some of the grass now for feeding. So the auto trade for grass, I've got to. No, it's right. Sell above 100. That's weird. It should have kept some in there. I don't know why that is. Barn 1 and go to the market and stock up. And I guess I'll buy 100 grass. Don't know what happened there, but something did. No big deal. It's pretty low on that one. No big deal. And this one, we need more warehouse space. So I guess I'm going to have to build another warehouse. I think that seems to be our only option. So then the question becomes, where do I want to set another warehouse? I can set it right behind the first one. So we'll do that. So let's turn this around. Let's build a road. And we're going to drop it right back there. And we'll build a warehouse right behind our first one. And can I build the road through? Can I build this road down? Whoops. No, I don't think I can. Let's try this. So if I go here, can that road? No, it can't. That's part of the building. But that's okay. That won't be any big deal. So I'm going to go here, going to build a second warehouse. Because it seems like that's the issue. So I'm guessing that once I have this warehouse built, then I'll have enough space. We'll find out. Because I'm going to be very interested to see exactly how much space they say this lupine takes. So now I'm looking at this now. And we're going to see. All right, so I'm looking at this again. And if I go up here, not enough space in warehouse. There should be space in the warehouse. I wonder, because this is the issue I ran into with this before. 4,318 more space in the warehouse. I wonder, does this take something else? Because, okay, so building the second warehouse did not help with that. That is not taking care of that issue. And with that being the case, I can go ahead then and demolish this warehouse because it does not seem to have helped. So then the question becomes, where does that need to be stored? So let's go here and let's go to manager and let's take a look at plant compendium and let's take a look at lupine and let's see. So 64,000 is the yield. Do I need even more? Do I need a third warehouse? Oh, man. Maybe it's time to build a barn. How much is a barn going to be? So maybe I got to build another barn. So that way I can do that other research to give us more space. So maybe I got to build a second barn. 12,000 for a barn. Okay, I can do 12,000 for a barn. So let's get another barn going. And where can I set the barn? I guess I can set it here. And that should be okay. It'll move that pole. That's the only issue, is that it might move that pole and might put it in a bad spot. But we'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna take this and get that built. Yeah, so now I don't have electricity to the cow shed because it moved. It's gonna move the pole. Yeah, move the pole. So it moved the transformer down to there. So let's build another transformer. So we're gonna need to do that. So another transformer. Or can I move this transformer? I can move this transformer, I think. So yeah. Can I move that? Is there a way to move that? It doesn't seem like I can. So let's demolish it. Okay. And now we're going, yeah, now I got a bunch of stuff that has no power. I understand. We're going to build the transformer. And we're going to put it up. Where are we going to put it? I might need a couple of them no matter what. That might be the issue. I might need a couple of them. So where can I set that? How close can I get it? I can get it there, and that'll cover everything, I think. Yeah. Does that cover? Okay. Everyone's good. Everyone's fine. Okay. So now we're going to have a second barn once that's done. Got some things. All right. So no electricity. Oh, no electricity here. Okay. So I do have to build a transformer down here. That's okay. Where can I set it here? I guess right around, I don't want it to overlap as much as I can avoid that. So we'll do that. That works. So now they've got it. And we're just waiting on this barn. And once this barn is done, all right, so the barn is good. Oh, I got to connect it to the road. All the stuff, all the time. And connect that there and go down this way with that. Okay, so now that's connected to the road. That's good. And can I connect all that? Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. Let's close that out. Can I connect all that direction? I can. Cool. There we go. Nice. Now that I've got that, now let's go into our training. So we've kind of taken a long detour because I've got this lupine field that I've got to try and get handled. And we're going to go to training, and we're going to go to fields? No. Production? No. Logistics. Storage space. 5 days, $8,000. Let's try this. And we're going to see what we get from this. Meanwhile, like I said, we're still making money. So we're still doing good there. Everything seems like it's fine. Because we're still above $38,000. That's the magic number we need to be at every month, is like $38,000. Or north of $30,000. Because that takes care of all of our expenses, which are now a little bit higher because we built a couple more buildings. So we're just waiting on this. Got all these fields that have been harvested. So, and we got the currants over there that are being harvested. That's great. So that's all working. We got 2 days left here. What is this notification? Not enough space. So we're working on that. Working on getting the space for the lupine, which we should have once I have this done. So we're just waiting for this training to finish. And it is just about done. Just a little bit longer. There, that's done. So that's been harvested. Cool. That machine is busy. Now, we should be able to upgrade this. Is it upgrade? Install storage upgrade for 3,000. Yes. All right, so now that's got 32,500. Now what does this say? If I look here, what does this say? Does it say I'm short by even less than that? If I go here, what does this say? 4440. Okay, that's not helping me. It is not helping me at all. Let me upgrade this one too as well. Or they both upgraded. Does that upgrade everything? Oh no, they've got to both be upgraded. All right, so they're both upgraded. Got 32,500. So, or is it just in total? I am so confused by that. So we've got, okay, so that's a barn. That's a barn. We've got barns, but it does not appear that the lupine gets stored in there. I'm really, really confused by that. So that's going to probably be something I'm going to have to figure out. And I'm going to have to figure it out in a hurry because it's still giving me the exact same issue with that. And I also need the combine. So I mean, it's ready to harvest, and I'm guessing it's not harvesting because I don't have the. I wonder if I just need the combine. I wonder if that's all the issue is that I don't have the combine. Well, I guess I can try getting the combine, and we'll see if that helps. I'm just right now I'm kind of fumbling, which I'm known to do. Let us go and get this combine and see if this is going to make a difference. Or either this one's a cheaper one. So can we lease a used one? No, we can buy a used one, but I'm going to lease this one. So we're going to lease this. We're going to drop it right here, and I'm going to see whether or not this gets harvested. So we're going to try this, see if that gets rolling. I'm going to wait and see if that gets moving. It might not, but I just want to see if after they're done with this equipment, if someone's going to go and if that harvester is going to move. So far, it does not look like it is. It looks like it's sitting there, and it appears as if it's just an issue with the space. So yeah, I keep on getting all these notifications that are going back and forth about the what is that notification? Not enough people, and we got a machine that's busy. So okay, no worries there. All right, so apparently the need for space is trumping the ability to harvest the field. So we're going to sell you. Yeah, so sell that. That'll work because we're not using that. And I'm going to sell this tractor because we're not using it. I don't think we've touched it. So that's going to go away. So yeah, I just don't know what we're supposed to do with this field because I've got plenty of warehouse space. So I don't know if there's something else that I need in terms of storage. So let's see, max capacity set stores fodder and oil plants. So then the question is, what stores lupine? Let's see, fertilizers, oil. I'm looking at everything down there in the bottom right. So can that store lupine? Is that my issue? Can that not even store it? I feel like it should be able to. No. Available? Nope. Let's go all. And let's go down. And can it not even store it? So I'm still scrolling, forever scrolling. Okay, so it can't even store it. So where does lupine get stored? That must be my issue. So the fact that I built 2 warehouses was pointless. As is custom. And let's take a look. Where the heck would I store that if I was going to store it? Does it go in a barn? Oh, I had a joke there and I lost it. And okay, that's chaff. All right, that's flax. No, so that does not go there. So there's got to be a storage for it, and I just don't know what it is. Let's go back down here again. Let's go to build, and let's take a look. And those are okay. So that's a large silo. So that's grain storage. So does it go in one of these silos? It goes in one of the silos. Oh, okay. What size silos can I build? I don't want to name you. I'm not really interested in giving you a name. So now I got rid of the machine. All right, so I need a silo. So then the question is what size? So I can only build that. So upscaled silo construction. How much is that going to cost me to do? Because I might as well get a bigger silo while I'm at it. So this is going to be, what do I even need? Oh, I need 3 small silos. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to build a 3rd small silo. That was a long way to go to get to that answer. So we're going to build the 3rd small silo. And we're just going to drop it right... Where could I drop it? Where's the other one I've got? Or do I... I don't even know. We'll drop it there. That'll work. Actually, I'm going to leave... Yeah, you'll drop it there. That works. Now do we have enough space? I do, but I don't have the machinery. So now I'm going to wait for the month to change. And when the month changes... All right, now we're back to 38,000. Now I'm going to once again lease the machinery because it's saying I don't have the combine. So now here we go. I think we got it. So once again, back down here, get our Xena combine, lease it, and put you right there. All right. Man, this was a long way to go. Wow. And now I think I can put that. Okay, now, once that gets harvested, Then the question becomes, can we go ahead and sell some of that? All right, there goes that harvester, just like that. And that's going to get harvested. And how much space is that going to? Oh, yeah, that's a bunch of space. So let's go into our contracts. Because now that I've got it, let's go to our manager. Let's go to here and let's go to sale contracts. Can I do a lupine? There is one. And oh, I can deliver 1200. Yeah, let's accept that. So let's do that. Once it's in the once it's available and in the silos. So let's see where it's going to put that. It dumped it all into the silo. And will it take some of it and put it in other places? And I hope I don't have an auto contract for that. I don't think I set up an auto trade for lupine. Oh, I did. Oh, but to buy it. Okay, perfect. So it was just to buy it. So now can I sell it? Let's go back into here again and back to trade and sale contracts. 1200. Is it available yet? It is. Cool. Got that. Is there another one available out there? No. I was really hoping. And then I guess I can sell the rest? Or I could stash it? I don't know. I mean, I've got either opportunity. So I guess we'll, for now, I'll just hold off. It'd be interesting to see how much we're going to get from selling it. So how much is lupine normally and how much do I have available? So how much is in the silos? There's none there. How much is here? Or is it all in logistics now? Did it all move to 10,000's in logistics. So how much does it sell for? Let's go to here. Go to market and lupine. That would sell for, yeah, that's worth selling. So can I go in here and sell it? Yeah, let's go in here and sell it. So I can set up an auto trade on it. So let's do an auto trade on our lupine for selling it now. So add an item. Oh, I can do it all in the same one. Yeah. So I can do buy and sell at 50. So we're going to buy 250 and sell above 50. So let's do that. Just like that. All right, sell above 51. Okay. Otherwise, it'll get confused. All right, so now it should sell all that in just a bit. And we'll see our money go up again. So we're just going to wait on that one to happen in just a moment. So I'm waiting for that number to jump off a third. There we go. There's a nice number. So what all happened there? What all did we sell? Let's take a look. Let's go to week and month. $14,765 from all that lupine. Oh, man. I feel like we might now actually have a decent number of our money issues solved. If we take a look here, and if we go to our estimated budget, we're making $90,000, and $55,000 of it is from animals. I might just keep on going with animals and keep on trying to bump this number up as much as I can, because we're really not spending that much for the animal people, and we're making plenty of products. And if we look at what we're doing on products there real quick, let's go back to our monthly numbers. And if we look at our monthly numbers for November, or just for the past month, and if we sort this, so how have we done on milk? We're doing great on milk. We got so much milk. So yeah, we've got, in the month of October, we sold, 35, 44, 77, 11, 4, 12, 8, 14, 7, 16, 18. Yeah, like $23,000 on milk there. The goat's milk, not as much, but we're still doing good now. Well, it's because I got 2 cow fields too. That's helping out. And the grass we did pretty good with. And let's see. And the sheep's milk, the sheep's milk we did really good. So it's, 1, 23, 36, 44, 52, 60. Yeah. So I think I can just keep on getting more and more animals, and that's going to help out. And all it's going to cost me is the people. And I am more than willing to train people and have them come here and take care of animal husbandry for me, because that will make all the difference in the world in making some cash for us. But that is going to be all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd appreciate it even more if you considered giving the channel a subscribe. Until we meet again, thank you as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.